Hey everybody, today I'm gonna cover a topic that you guys wouldn't understand because, you're not me or my friend. But basically, to start off this video, my friend has very strict parents. And I'm talking strict, very, very strict. And I am starting a hashtag. It's gonna be in the title of this video. Hashtag justice for Zane, because seriously, it's really actually sad what is happening. Now, it all starts off with like normal parenting. They think that like violent video games are bad for you, and they can be, but seriously, there's been multiple studies, and whatever article they're using is probably from 2002 when they just when they didn't have enough advanced, when they just didn't have the right stuff to conduct these experiments to see if they cause violence or not. So I looked at some recent articles and they said that, well, what did they do? They don't cause violence. And I try and tell them this, but they come back with the normal parent comeback, like, oh, I say, you can't because I say so. So, yeah, and I try and do stuff. And they don't let them use Discord, which is completely stupid, because there was nothing wrong with Discord. It's just as dangerous as, phone numbers, which is what Zane and I use to contact each other. We call each other through FaceTime, and it's just as dangerous as that, if not less dangerous, because he would have to accept the friend request from that person, right, to be able to talk to them. But in phone numbers, all I have to do is just get his phone number and call them. Now, here's another very, very, very stupid thing. He thinks that Roblox, you know that game rated 10 and up? By the way, Zane is 11. That game that's rated 10 and up, that one? He thinks that the chatting feature, where you can type words into the box and it censors numbers, and it literally censors bad words, numbers, and there's no voice chat. Yeah, he thinks that's a social media. Now, if you were smart, you would know that social media is, I'm just gonna put the definition up of social media. I'm gonna put that up right now. Yeah, so that's the definition of social media. It's where people can basically post swear words, they can comment on anything, they can give each other their information, their name, their address, they can post pictures, they can post pictures of them naked. You can really just do anything on social media. But with Roblox chat, it'll censor numbers, it'll censor swears, you can't type pictures into the chat. It is literally the most censored chat I've ever seen. And it is just overly censored. It'll censor numbers, it'll censor, you get what I mean, right? So apparently that's a social media. And then when I asked his parent, his dad, what he means by what he means by it's a social media. He just says nothing. Because he knows that it's not. He knows that there's no reason that he shouldn't. He knows that there's no reason that he shouldn't let Zane talk in this. So he just doesn't answer. He just doesn't answer. So, yeah, and that. And then I ask him, what's so dangerous about social media? And then you wanna know what he says? Nothing. He was literally scared to talk to me because I'm proving him wrong. I am proving him wrong so bad. And this happened many times. He just sometimes ditches the argument because I'm actually making a valid point and he can't suck up the fact that he's wrong. So, yeah, like, violent video games aren't bad. I told him a ton of articles, CNN, ABC, tons and tons of articles. They were all saying that they don't cause violence. And he just doesn't answer after I, like, start proving him wrong. So, yeah. So, and there's like a ton of other things, and there's a ton of other things. There's a ton of other things as well that I don't feel like talking about because, like, I mean, I do feel like talking about it. It's just, there's so much stuff that he doesn't like that's a really normal thing to do. He literally, I'm just trying to think of out of the many, many things. Oh yeah, so you know, like, what is it? Okay, never mind. Actually, he won't let Zane play with games that have blood. You know, like that natural red liquid that everyone has in them? You know that thing? He won't let Zane play games with it. Oh, wow! What's next? He won't be able to play games with an arm because blood is a body part, or like part of your body, and so is an arm. So I guess games with arms aren't allowed to be played by Zane. Ooh, oh man. And like, what's so bad about blood? Is seeing blood just gonna make you like slaughter everyone in your household? Like, come on. What is it gonna do? It's not even gross. Like, if you were to show me some red liquid, like, I get that some people are like grossed out by blood, but like, come on. He was hesitant of letting Zane play a 2D platformer where when you kill like these floating eyeballs, it's not Terraria, it's a different game. It's like whatever, but he wouldn't let him play it because blood splatters on the wall, like very faint little red blobs of blood like splatter on the wall when you kill an enemy, and he was hesitant of letting him play a game that had that. Like, imagine taking away your kid's freedom to play what they love because it has blood in it, because it has like, seriously, whatever. But yeah. Anyway, there's just too much stuff to go over, and I want you guys to spam #justice for Zane in the comments, because this is just, like, sad. This is sickening and, like, annoying and horrible. He is my only friend, and he's not allowed to play with me because most of the games I have that have blood in them are too violent for Zane. So yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Bye.